Yeah, Optimal, we're gonna start a Group C league series.
You guys are?
Yeah, two
And what is it
races.
like?
Two races. First race is BOP, full BOP. Second race is BOP as far as horsepower and weight, and full tuning. Interesting.
And when are these races? What days? What times?
I'm thinking it's the new Friday thing. I'm thinking, but it might be a Monday thing.
I can't do Fridays.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just shared the stream link. I think that was also blocked for some reason, but you can still see it on the channel if you want to.
Pretty much, she's actually I already sent her the YouTube link.
Ah, okay, awesome.
Yeah. Even though that she's going to see me lagging as hell, but
If it was on Mondays, I could do it, but...
Well, they're still working that out.
Hey, Crispy, you say you need a setup for that Porsche 919 RSR. I could hook you up with one. I could hook you up with one of mine.
Belly. Just a sec. Depends.
I'm thinking about using my team as like the feeder team for AMS because I'm trying to get myself to an AS. I'm pretty close.
You mean kind of like an academy to AMS in a sort of way?
And 159, god damn it. I need that. Never underestimate yourself there, Crispy. Never underestimate yourself. Always think positive, because here's the thing, always expect the unexpected, because you could do a lot better than you expect. It's all about mindset, really, in anything.
Believe in yourself.
Because when people ask, oh, you gotta have big biceps to lift heavy weights, no, it's actually mind control. If you tell yourself that you could do it, you can do anything.
Oh god. Almost done.
That was an easy 55 I had there. I just did the lash of cane so badly.
thank you all for racing tonight. Remember, Derek Crispy, stop underestimating yourself, man. You're doubting yourself. I was close to a 158 like I did before, but yeah. I've got to find just a little extra speed somewhere. And it looks like I'm going to be starting in the back anyways, but it's all good as long as I'm having fun with my friends.
2 hours to learn, adjust.
2 hours of yelling at my best friends to move the fuck out of the way? Why not?
What track are y'all at?
We're at Spa.
Oh,
Spa croissant, is that what it is?
champs.
Bend again.
Seems like John is always good in the high downforce cars.
Well, I'm using El Porsche, or Porsche. I don't know what you call it. One of those. There's an E at the end.
I'm racing the Umbrella Corp TSO 50 that I made.
Oh, nice.
Well, there goes my luck. Oh well.
You might be able to get another one. I mean, if you just cross the line, we're just at like 150 right now, so if you like book it.
That's true. Oh, this is right, this is Group 1, not Group 3. I gotta think.
I just know I'm taking the final chicane so conservative. I know I could do it so much better. I feel like I could mess it up or nail it. It's just one or the other.
Come on. I got at least a 158 in me.
I'm doing it just about to start a 2-hour race. Buddy, go away.
Oof!
I forgot to downshift into first to get the run off the corner. I was about to get a 158.3. But oh well, it's all good.
Oh, I bend it. There was another purple sector.
Aw, damn bollards. At the freaking...
Well, good luck in the race, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's looking like it's pretty close. At the front with like 2 tenths over the top 3 or something.
Should have gone quicker than that.
While me and Crispy here. Hey Crispy, it looks like we're gonna be battling for 4th, buddy. But it's all good. That is true, that is true. But who knows? Watch Kevin take the pole position.
Yeah, he went for it.
Told you. Told you. Told you he's gonna take the pole.
All your dads, bro. Come at me, bro.
I'm glad it's 3/10 and not 3 seconds. Okay, well.
I'll take it.
So is there a safety car every 10 minutes? Is that the plan?
Yeah, yes. Every 10 minutes.
Red flag every 30.
Remember, don't rev your engines
You want to save fuel.
until you need to. Yeah.
Start in race mode, race gear R for race. Oh wow, that was disgusting.
Wow, nice.
I'm not actually liking that much, actually.
I think I might have made a bit of a mistake there.
Oh, don't choke in the Eau Rouge.
It's kind of hard to choke a rouge.
Are you using the R18? I literally didn't notice.
Yeah.
Oops. I knew that would happen.
How does that even, like, literally, like, what? How? Oh, okay, that explains it. I was honestly baffled, but that is a good explanation. You still have a lap or two to catch up. Maybe 50 or so.
Is that you, Ortiz? Oh, man. I heard the voice, but I didn't see it. For sure.
I knew it was Ortiz as soon as he first talked.
Lost a lot of time.
Dude, that might be a penalty.
Dude, my fucking ears are killing me with this mic, bro.
Your ears?
Nope. I'm good.
Yeah. Cause it's headphones, it's not earbuds.
You got on ear headphones or over ear?
over here.
Once I got a call Rick invented, some years they're slow.
What tires am I on? Racing tickets off. I didn't actually think about that.
No, I'm still here. No, I'm still here.
It's just lag from me.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
You see?
And mechanical pro.
Forgot to set the slip to weak.
Nearly bend it.
No, you didn't see anything.
I'm just taking my time.
That last chicane can go die one day. Yeah, we could all just commit and die. That could help. Hey, you just want to get close, that's all. I got you. Well, not that close per se. I can't exactly reach out and grab it.
Yep. Opportunity. No, 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 no.
Oh, so you're having some fun up there. Can I join?
Sort of.
Make it a three-way. Can I make it a three-way?
Ortiz, man, what's going on, kid?
Then it wouldn't be a race.
Oh shit.
Oh gosh, are you side by side throw Rouge? That's gonna end well.
You nearly killed me in the Rouge, man.
Yeah, that was my fault. Not gonna lie. Car wouldn't corner. Tried to.
Oh, that's good news. Bit at a time.
Well, that was atrocious. Wish I put leaf slip on because of the dirty air.
Of course.
What's it on, real?
Yeah.
Engine problem.
What is this R18 made of?
It's made of metal, I think, in an engine. Titanium? I don't know.
Epoxy.
AstroTurf. Once you tap it, you can't get back it. That was like the worst rhyme in the
Bro, I
world.
don't know if I can do this race, man. These headphones are absolutely killing my ears.
If we don't talk, does that help at all?
No, it's not your voices, bro.
I'm pretty sure
Headset.
if you pause and then you hold the PS button, there's like a sound and devices thing you can select, which can turn it up and down. So,
Yeah,
It's how he's squeezing his ear.
I'm pretty sure if you pause on a straight,
yeah, it's like fucking killing my ear, bro.
What's
Yeah.
the headphone?
Huh?
What's the name?
I'll tell you after this.
Oh.
Or when my race ends.
no, but honestly, if you pause on a straight in the car, the AI shouldn't slow you down on the straight, I believe. Just hold the PS button, go to sound and devices, and there should be a slider.
Yeah, well.
Uh-oh!
Dude, I can't do this.
Try, look, hold the PS button and see if that's an option. There should be a sound and devices option. It should. And there should be like a slider.
Really optimal?
Okay, two of me. At least we have a race between us, I guess. I don't know.
True. I'm not afraid of pressure.
Bro, it's so uncomfortable, man.
I forgot to turn on my fan.
Take it off your head. You still here?
God, smell that fucking shit, bro.
It's cheating. Yeah, it is, because there's rules for pitting.
I mean, you can pit whenever you want on super sauce, but I think on the other tires you have to do half a
But the
stint.
rule is you have to use multiple compounds. In order to do that, you have to pit.
Yeah, I mean, I would say half a tank is about 10 laps. So I would say if you're doing soft, medium, hard, that's a total of 30 laps, and then the rest of the race you can do whatever you want.
Yo.
Just ridiculous understeer right there. I mean, if you can just slow down and then, like, once we lap you, you can pretend like we're racing for position. That always works. Hey, Toomey, you mind telling me your fuel percentage? If you don't want to, that's fine.
Huh?
I was just curious about our fuel percentages, like fuel tank amount.
I'm on 63%.
Oh, okay. Gosh, this first corner is a freaking joke, dude. Like, I slowed on so early for it, and I'm overshooting it by a mile. Like, I don't know what's... I slowed on... God dang, those ballers. I'm so done. Sounds like such a nice guy.
If you're at the end of that 10.
55? What in the world?
Who?
55%, that's...
That's not good. Solve some more trouble.
That turn you can take flat out. The one just going onto the straight that we just got done with.
Oh, Rouge?
No. The one...
You lifting on a Rouge?
I thought I was talking about a Rouge, it must be a different corner.
He gets reset. I'm gonna laugh my ass off. Oh, he died.
Thought Mayhem got disconnected. How is he still in third? Is he, I guess he's not.
What?
Optimal's coming back.
I'm gonna come back with a minute and 10 seconds behind. Come win the race. You'll see what I'm doing. No.
Guys, almost approaching the quarter mark. Good job. Apparently it's a short pit stop, I guess. I don't know.
Did that really gain like 20 seconds on you in the pit? You want me to do a Brazilian? Oh, one more thing of the Brazilian thing. Gotta do that. What the Brazilians do. On the exit of a corner and they see you coming up, so it's just like on the exit, just yeah, do that.
By Brazilian, I thought you meant coasting up Eau Rouge when someone's behind you. I guess it's just an Igor Fraga.
Stop it. Dirty air.
That was so trash, I am disgusted.
Move.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah. What are you doing? What? No.
To play with each other, okay then.
No, that's a big move. You have dirty air. Gonna dry better.
Ouch.
Really wanted
Just 5 brake rounds. Done.
I checked Twitter with about, like, I just to see where they were, and I saw lap 240, and I saw that apparently Jimmy Johnson brought out a caution at an odd time during pit stops. Yes. And Benedetto and Kurt Busch, like, or Kurt Busch was now the lead somehow or something like that. Oh, okay.
In what?
And so I'm assuming, did all the guys in the back were they able to get wave arounds, but they had old tires or something like that, or?
Well, they had new tires.
Oh, got it. Got it.
You nerd.
So then there was basically all the guys, I'm assuming now in front by like, had like 5 lap pressure tires or something like that? Is that what? Okay, and then from there I didn't know what happened, but sure. Okay.
Damn it.
Okay.
Looks like you're gonna beat me.
Ends up getting the win.
Tires again.
Oh, right against the fence? Oh, got it.
Oh my god.
That almost sounds similar to Cole Custer at Kentucky, something like that. Oh, got it, okay. So that's, yeah, it's quite an impressive,
He basically did an Austin Dillon.
still the win from someone that had it, but so at least I guess a more exciting finish. I guess that's a good.
Now the points are all over.
Yeah, Kurt Busch. Now he gets them. That's a nice way to advance to the round of 8. And I guess if he wasn't out the last round, it would have been awesome getting into the top 12 or top 8. Sorry. But definitely like to see those last 20 laps though. But I'm assuming it was pretty similar to stage 2 up to that point, just longer flag runs. Yeah, I mean, and a caution to create that. I mean, and it was just it was even the timeliness of the caution too. It wasn't great. It wasn't good racing though. No.
It's only, honestly, already feels like an hour and a half.
What about it?
No. No. I don't want to cruise in a race. I want to race in a race. What are we gonna be like, sitting here looking at our own cars while there's a real race going on? Like.
Sounds exciting to me.
Ow!
I'm assuming his headphones, is that the issue?
Holy fuck, man. Dude, this headset, bro.
Called it.
Oh my god.
Is it like static or something, or what's the thing that comes up?
No, it's like it's like raping my ear, dude.
Oh.
Like, I can't even race, bro.
I'm just annoyed that someone was like knocking over all the cones. That doesn't exactly help the situation, but thanks, I guess.
Who's knocking all of the cones down? Crispy, is that you?
The line, like I have like the orange cones on for like driving line. Yeah, to anyone that has them on, anyone that knocks them over, you can tell.
You use cones?
I mean, it's just an extra thing to as a marker. You never know. Can't hurt, can it? Unless they get knocked over.
Oh, get out of the way.
Watch out, watch out.
Get out of the way, get out of the way! You are an idiot.
Coming.
Move out of the way, DJ's coming, DJ's coming.
A bit close for comfort, but okay. I can't tell. I think Tuomi and I are going to have a pretty close finish here. It's going to be hard to tell. We're on a similar strategy, I think.
Nope. Told you.
Guys are exploring the sand traps of the track, it appears. another hour and 20 minutes exploring sand traps, okay.
No. I'm gonna show you something actually. You ready? Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. You ready? Oh. You didn't do it. Go on my outside. Ow. Don't move.
Optimal, if you're able to turn on cones and then knock all the cones off the track that you see that are on there, that'd be like awesome. The ones that I see are like on the straight after Eau Rouge. Like a lot of them are right there.
Oh. Just for a bump.
I'm assuming that's because you don't have cone markers on. I'm not talking about the green ballers. I'm talking about something else.
You're not going to see his cones, but you can knock him out.
Someone knocked them off.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Ow! My ear.
Two and me and I are having hot lap challenges. We're just eating each other's hot laps.
Exactly. Watch out. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
How many people are what around the track, like spectators? Not gonna lie, it's pretty hard to count when you're going like 100 and something miles per hour. A bit easier when you're going slower.
I succeeded. Oh no, move, 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 move. There you go. There was mayhem there, you idiot. He's still racing.
I don't see him.
He's racing.
Is he?
I think
Yeah.
Optimal's trolling us. I know.
No, I'm not even kidding. He's going into the final 2 corners. I'm not joking, bro. Here. Look it. Here's your name.
2 on me. At the 1 hour mark, we could like slow down and we could both hit the fresh tires and then we could just restart on our own if you want to just like have a safety car just for us two, unless you want to just continue on. I'm fine either way.
Because I'm going to switch to mediums.
So you can only
To be
see him.
honest, I don't know.
So only Optimal can see Mayhem, and that's it. Everyone else can't.
I only see 2 cars stopped, and then
Guys,
he's in the double left-hander.
Hey Kitchen, what kind of livery are you working on?
For this Group C,
Yeah.
race to be. Right now, I'm finishing up the Mazda. Everybody's favorite car. It wasn't. You said it wasn't ours.
the 787B. That's one. That one. Right?
One of the sexiest engine.
When I was a kid, I had 2 808s, which are RX-3 station wagons. One was a rotary, one was a four-cylinder.
And the Black 22.
I didn't even know those are road legal. Like, how did that drive to your parking lot?
Yeah, exactly.
Like talking about the rotary car, and it was just a Mazda Miata.
Yeah. That sounds. Ours is good. The 808 wagon is the nose of an RX-3 with a wagon back. Yeah. Both same identical car. One had a rotary, one wasn't.
I'm thinking of fresh. Let's get some fresh mediums. I thought this guy was racing. He's not racing.
Tuomi, did you go 12 laps on softs?
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive. Yeah, having to adjust to those mediums and hards is gonna be difficult. I can already tell.
Big crush.
So optimal, I think you'll be able to fix like your headset by like next week or something like that, or do you know is it like broken, or do you think there's just like a thing you need to fix with it? And I think
It's not broken. It's like very uncomfortable to wear.
got it.
What was you using before?
Nothing.
You had to use something. You had a microphone.
I mean, I have like a HyperX, and HyperX are really solid. I don't know if you're using something else.
I don't know what this is called. It has there's an M logo on it, and like it's also got a light source on the outside for some reason.
Very impressed by Tuomi's pace on mediums. I feel like I'd lose a lot more than that. amount of yellow flags I've seen, like, entering on to, like, the long back straight. Just the parked cars every time.
No, he's been disconnected.
Who?
Mayhem.
Oh, finally, I guess.
With 2% of fuel left.
Yeah, let's see if it's enough. See what the gap's going to be on the pit exit. So I think Max has 2 more sets of super softs and then a hard stint, I believe. And I think I'm planning on just 1 more super soft stint and a hard stint.
Because I put at end of lap 10.
Yeah, I pitted end of 15, so I think I was doing 2 long stints and you're doing 3 shorter, but not really short stints. So, gosh, these mediums. I know the hards are gonna be so bad. I don't really care if I was racing for 1st, 8th, or 20th, to be honest. I'm just glad that we have actually a race going on here for position. So when there's like 5 minutes to go, Optimal and you, Crispy, you guys can... Oh, hey, Mayhem.
What's up? I disconnected.
It looks like it took some time though, because I feel like some of us couldn't see you, and then Optimal said he could, and then eventually, like, very late, you disconnected for all of us. So.
Yeah. Just give me last place points, I don't care. Hey, at least I had tried racing the full race.
That's still top 5 points, so...
Yeah, I know. I gotta look at the bright side. And the girl that was watching,
yeah,
she fell asleep halfway through.
Well, I guess it can get quite boring when there's only 4 cars and I guess only 2 on track, so... 2 hours of, racing buyers.
Nah, she fell asleep in +2.
Well, I mean,
she woke back up and then she had to she's trying to get a VCR set up.
Well,
I might ask her.
I'm actually quite happy. We just created ASMR GT Sport, so, or I don't know, lullaby, and I was able to make someone fall asleep with how boring the racing is, so that should count as something. I take it she's not a hardcore WEC fan.
No, she's brand new to town, and pretty much she really doesn't have any friends besides me, and yeah.
Well, glad she at least checked it out, so appreciate that. I think she's my only watcher, so I'll take 1 over 0.
I mean, I was doing pretty good for a little bit.
Yeah, I think you were in 3rd, from what I could tell. I mean, Optimal was saying. I don't know how far you were back, though. Obviously, you couldn't see you, so... So could you see us on track, though? I mean, or were you lagging for you?
Oh, yeah. Y'all were lagging for me, but that's just me. So, it's all good.
Okay, well, we're just approaching halfway here, so...
So I'll just take last place points, which is only 5th place. And that's 100 points, I'll take it. No, that's 110 points, I'll take it.
Don't even know how the point system works.
Oh, it goes from 160 all the way down to 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Right now, Kevin's in the lead in the points.
And, do you know how many people have been in, like, the biggest race? Like, this is, like, 4 or 5. Has there been a 16 at all, or has it only been, like, 8?
There was a max out. We had a total of 14. Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, I didn't mean to disconnect. I was trying to make it through. Long-term race.
Obviously, you can't really control that. I'm glad you were able to stay as long as you could.
Yeah. And it's like, fuck you. And believe it or not, at some point in the, like, sometimes, pretty much I don't got any internet box yet, because I haven't bought myself a, like, legit internet. I was actually using hotspot for most of the racing due to championship so far.
Wow. That's impressive.
Yeah. I have actually, surprisingly, I can actually stay in lobbies and shit. But,
I've been looking at the delta the last 3 laps, and I swear it's changed like 2/10 at most. We're so even.
It's like you just stuck there.
so, who's left in the race?
Me and 2ME. Or Max. Max, 2ME 94, and PX7 John.
The crazy thing is there, John, I was seeing only you and Optimal
Oh,
in
that's
the
weird.
race. Besides me.
It's weird since, I mean, the fact that you could see both of us, it would make sense that both of us would be able to see you, yet only Optimal could see you, so... I wonder if there was an issue between you and me, or whether it was other people in the lobby with you. I'm just, like, ever since lap 10, I feel like I've gotten in such a strong rhythm. I've just been like...
But hey.
I was feeling that Toyota is a bit faster perhaps, but I just feel like in order to drive it consistently, it's a bit harder, so I'm just really enjoying this Porsche.
Oh yeah, for sure. hopefully next weekend we'll get a lot more people.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm gonna get myself internet installed hopefully in time.
Hopefully Optimal can get some headphones or something, I don't know.
Why did his mic break or something?
He was saying like his ears were hurting or something like that, so that's what he ended up wrecking because of that. But all three of us were having a good battle for the lead though, and unfortunately it only went down to 2. This first turn, dude, I swear. It's like I break the same spot 2 laps in a row, and one time it's fine, one time I overshoot it by a mile. I remember Brack on Project Cars 2, and I think even Project Cars 1, I did like 4-hour endurance races on that. I just really enjoyed it with the AI and stuff like that, so I feel like I've just been able to get accustomed to endurance races.
Double left-hander.
I mean, once we use all our mandatory compounds, like I think both of us still have to finish our hard compounds, so we'll both have to do 10 laps on those, and once we're done with those, I'm honestly fine, like I said, to just slow down. We'll both pit for softs, and then we can like go for like either 1 or 2 stint all-out soft to the end, if you'd like, so we can decide by then.
I gotta see what tracks are remaining in the schedule.
I was actually watching some of the like last few World Tour events, like the broadcasted ones in like Sydney and stuff like that, where the finals where they drive the X2019s. And I was watching, I think it was the one where there was an X2019 at Dragon Trail and there was like this photo finish. I don't know if any of you guys watched those. But I was just watching when they did pit stops what the refueling speed was, and it was so much slower than anything that you can ever like do in a regular lobby. And I was like wondering, if they made refueling speeds like something you could change, then I feel like you could actually make it like a normal endurance race, where it's like you have like these very long pit stops. It's, I believe, the pit stops like in Go ahead.
So we got 4 races remaining in this championship.
Okay, let's see one.
Interlagos, Fuji, Nerve 24-hour, Barcelona, and
Nerve 24-hour in these things?
Championship.
Are you kidding?
Yep.
Fastest things I've driven around there is Group 3. I've never even done like anything faster than that. I've done Nürburgring GP a bunch, but 24, that sounds like a disaster waiting to happen, and I kind of like it.
And then Barcelona for round 12, and then round 13, the championship season finale is Laguna Seca.
Doing the corkscrew in these things, that will also be quite exciting.
Right, okay, that end up lap 33 for my hards.
I have to do end of... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I had to throw in my my family's hometown track is Barcelona, because my family's from Real Valencia, Spain.
Oh, that's cool.
If they would have had Valencia, then that would have been a track to go to.
That's pretty cool.
But yeah.
Alright, time to save some fuel. So it'll be about 2 minutes in hards.
So I have to go, I mean, I'm going to pit at the end of lap 36. That'll be my 10 mandatory for mediums, and then going to the end of 46 for hards. So I'd say at the end of lap 46, we can decide, I guess. So that'll be...
Oh, yeah.
How many laps do y'all, actually, how many minutes do y'all have left?
50. I'm expecting there to be 61 laps, but we have 53 minutes left, so let's see if I nail it.
Oh, shit.
So we're 34 out of 61. Does it even say how far Optimal is back, or is there just no delta?
Looks like he's in the pits.
Wow. That is hilarious. The Cowboys were up so much against the Seahawks, and the Seahawks just came back and destroyed them. Seahawks won 38-31.
Oh, wow.
That's hilarious. And somehow, someway, the Washington football team is still first in the NFC East.
Yeah, they're my home team, and yet I feel like I have to cheer for the Ravens instead, because I just like, as a football team, that they're close enough to Washington, and they're so much better, like, consistently, so I'm just like, you know what, I should cheer on the football team, but I just go for the Ravens.
John, wait a minute, your home state is Virginia, right?
Yeah. Are you also?
I'm actually from Virginia.
Oh.
Spotsylvania, Fredericksburg area.
Oh, I know Fredericksburg. That's not too far. You know, like Fairfax area? Or,
yep.
Yeah.
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 Right off of Route 17.
Yep. Like I'm like Route 123 or Chain Bridge.
Yep.
Yeah, around there.
I went to Riverbend High School, if you know where that is.
I've definitely heard of it. I've probably driven past it a few times. But,
That's pretty crazy, man. I met someone that lived not that far from me. Shit.
Have you moved since then, or are you
Hey,
still
John.
around that area? Yeah.
Oh, I moved to Lusk, Wyoming, but when I have a chance to move back to Virginia, I'm gonna be not that far from you, and we should actually meet up. That would be pretty legit.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever been to like any of the Autobahn go-kart places around there. There's like one in Manassas and one in Sterling, but you could meet up and like go go-karting or something.
I'm down.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I used to live in Warrenton.
And then don't forget we gotta get Kevin from Dunmar, New York to come down too.
Nice. Oh my gosh, you'll have no idea how stupid I feel right now. It's ridiculous. Is Optimal
But
here?
that's
If,
crazy.
if Optimal isn't here, I can explain why I feel so dumb. Is he here? Okay, I don't think he is. So he and all like the other PX7 guys had been talking about making a city called Delmar on Minecraft for so long, and I was like, okay, that's cool. Delmar, it's an interesting name. That's pretty creative. And I was like, they kept talking about Delmar, and I was like, I kept knowing that this is a Minecraft city they're talking about, but I had no idea like why it was called that or whatever. And now I finally know that it's apparently because that's where he lives. That's the name of the city.
Yep.
That puts everything in perspective now. It makes a lot more sense. It's not just a random name.
Yep.
Okay, I feel so. It's literally been like a year they've been talking about that. I'm just like, okay, cool. But
But yeah, it's good to see a fellow Virginia native in a party chat together.
yeah, I feel like I A lot of the guys I hang with are like Canadians, so I definitely can't meet up with them. That's a bit too far away. But I guess you never know. I might end up moving there, depending on, well, we'll see. Yeah, anyways, I mean, yeah, like, message me, I mean, like, I'm on Facebook, you can send me a message on Messenger if you're ever in the area or something like that, so.
For sure. I got some semi-pro football teammates that will be interested in going go-karting as well. So.
Finally.
Don't be surprised if they are a lot taller than you there, John.
Oh.
Trust me.
Football and basketball guys, they're generally pretty big and tall.
No, my fellow football players are like 6'3", 6'5".
I hear someone commenting on the stream, and I don't think they can hear my voice. If they can, I mean, I'll be very cool, but I think my voice chat is off. We'll see them. Okay, what is the delta? I just pitted, got my hard tires. 15 seconds, okay.
I hear you.
Oh, you can hear me. Okay, I thought my chat was off this whole time, so everyone's been, Okay.
Yeah.
I heard something about insane runoff, so I'm assuming this is Chompy who was in the chat. If it's someone else, that would be surprising, but...
Oh no.
Is Chompy the one watching? That is the question. When I say, will it blend Chompy? That is the question. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Okay, thanks for the confirmation. It is.
I swear that should be a t-shirt. It's not a bird. It's not a plane. It's jumping with the insane runoffs.
That would be a...
That would be a t-shirt to buy right there.
So I heard someone stopped watching like on lap 2 and ended up falling asleep, so... Like, apparently this race hasn't been the most exciting, but I'm surprised I haven't fallen asleep, to be honest. It's like... Gosh, it's like I've only done 36 laps, but it felt so long. Each lap is 2 minutes, and these things are fast too, so...
I got disconnected on lap 28, I believe.
I should be driving better, I just don't have the pressure to perform any better. It's just like I feel like a different strategy. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing a different stop stint, but like I said, once I pit for softs at the end, I'm fine slowing down, and we can have a final sprint with 2 of me. So 2 of me is, I'm assuming, is either pitting at the end of 43 or 44. I think that's okay. So I would say you can go onto whatever tire, and then you can do super softs.
I've got super softs.
Oh, and
Yeah.
+2. I'm not gonna lie. The reason why I got from like 13 seconds from y'all to like a minute is because I was like, my dog needs to go out and I need to use the restroom. So I was like, and then as soon as I was like, fuck it, I'm like, fuck it. Just stay in my own little island over here on the racetrack.
I heard something said in the chat on the stream, but I also had someone talking to the party, so I had a bit of a challenge hearing what you said. But you can retype it if you don't mind.
Anyways, there, John. It was nice talking to y'all. Thanks for racing tonight.
Yeah, nice talking to you. Hopefully things can work out next week.
Yeah. Alright, man.
Alright, have a good one. Have a good night.
You too.
I thought I heard the words "to keep," so it's just like as soon as you I won't say anything, I'll just listen. just that woman narrator talking over everything, trying to say what you typed. It's just like, she has not been the best communicator. She sounds like she's trying to seduce me, honestly. She's not trying to communicate. I wonder if there's a way to change who's the speaker.
Wow, he actually left.
Okay, there we go. I know what you're saying there. The woman is going ha 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 ha. That is a very creepy way of laughing, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I would rather have like a Jamaican man, like nothing against or I don't know why Jamaican. It was just something different, something that would stick out per se. I don't know. Like, can I choose like Manny Pacquiao, like certain celebrities to be the communicator?
Yeah.
Like Morgan Freeman talks to me like, you are the worst driver in the world. Okay, and then there were two. So not only were they not.
Lightning McQueen as my GP's voice.
Oh yeah, I should have Lightning McQueen.
That is a strong vibe.
Lightning McQueen would be a nice spotter. It's just like for someone to. I'm just kind of annoyed because it's just like Optimal asked me to do this race, and I was like, I was interested in it, and I still am glad I did it. I like these endurance races, but it's like for him to set up something like this, I understand things don't go your way, and like someone else might want to rage quit or just like look around. But not only are you not going to race, you're just going to sit on the sidelines, but you're going to freaking rage quit your own race, and it's just like that just seems like so selfish, just to be like, hey, please come to this race, which I'm not even going to stay for.
I mainly rage quit, but I only got a reason to do that.
Yeah, I mean, you're completely understandable. It's like, I understand this isn't going to be the most competitive. Some guys just want to have fun and chill out and stuff like that. I understand some guys will go backwards and things, but it's like, you know way far in advance. You see during the qualifying it's going to be a 2-hour race. You need to just mentally prepare yourself for that. And it's just like...
I wasn't prepared for it anyways.
Do the 6
And I just got my new TV.
First-ish.
I haven't been racing for about 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, I haven't done like anything on GT Sport other than like time trials and just like doing daily, trying to put like leaderboard lap times up for like daily races. I haven't like done any FIA stuff for like ever. So I've been doing some F1 2020 to be honest, and that's a bit different than this. So. It's like, I think I got up a lobby like 20 minutes before the race was supposed to start, and I think Optimal was like, well, I'm not going to do that while I have no laps of practice. And he's like, well, you have no laps of practice. I literally jumped on here after like 2 or 3 weeks of not even racing to see how it goes, so. Now, I honestly feel like the endurance races benefit, or like you can benefit from not racing in a long time because you're not having to push 10,000% in these races. I mean, I feel like you're going to get used to the lines, you're going to get used to how you should race the track and things like that. But it's like, I feel like I've been pushing like 8/10 the whole race. It's like you can't go 10/10, you can't go for everything because, you know, at some point you're going to get fatigued and you're going to make a mistake. So you got to have a strong pace, but not go all out all the time.
You have to push 12000%.
Yeah. I also heard, I think in the chat saying something about a 6-hour race. Like, yeah, good thing this is only 2 hours and not like 24 hours of Daytona or like 6 hours of Sebring. Yeah, I mean, in terms of endurance races, it's on the shorter end of things, so it's just... quite ironic too, because I'm pretty sure like
Yes, as a 3-driver race soon, pretty cool if you ask me. Tuning is on.
I was actually part of VES, like the Virtual Endurance Series. It was like a thing that Fives had set up, like as a part of ESGT. I think there was like the GT3 series, and there's also like the LMP1. Like I think it was like a multi-class. It was a GT3 and multi-class thing. And I was part of it. I was really enjoying it. And then like halfway through the season, they had to cancel it. I think I don't know because, like whether it was just. Oh yeah, I think they're making a new one, but just like I thought that one. It's just like I felt it was too much. It was more than just a coincidence that was the series that had to be canceled. I don't know what the reasons were. I think there was also supposed to be cash prizes that were handed out. Maybe there was issues with the funding that they're like, well, that won't work for us, so we have to stop midway through the season. But it was just like the logistics of long races like this, just like the having to create multiple lobbies for different stints and making sure all the drivers are there. I mean, it's a hassle. And then it's like when you have people that aren't even willing to commit to those races, that just like, I feel it's so much easier in person.
They need to do a feature where there's like,
I mean, like there's like driver swaps and stuff like that.
Take it in turns.
Yeah, like in iRacing, you can like driver swap, like getting out of the car and stuff like that, and it's not like you don't have to create multiple lobbies. They're just
yeah, that's what the feature needs on.
I think like race. Pretty sure R Factor has something like that. I don't. Maybe Race Room does as well. I'm not too sure. I mean, obviously, I understand GT Sports trying to always like stay in between like the sim versus arcade thing, and so that might be too simulator for them. It's like I've been asking. I mean, I know a bunch of friends that have also been asking for this, where it's like the daily.
The real driving simulator.
Yeah, real driving simulator, sure. More like real lagging simulator, more like real penalty simulator, more like you find a lot of better simulators to call it. The more quality damage model simulator, where damage is absolutely nothing except.
They will never fix the penalties. I don't know why.
I mean,
no,
I can
fixed it.
I can understand. I mean, in the defense polyphony, if they could argue, well, we actually do have a good damage model. The thing is, the manufacturers just don't want us to make the damage model look good because they'll make us be able to show their cars look damaged. And I mean, I don't know if that's an actual argument, but maybe it could be. It's like,
no, they're gonna bring back mechanical damage on. Like on too heavy instead of light.
But like I was saying, a lot of my friends have been like talking about how the fact that the daily races, it's like we enjoy them and stuff like that, but it's like even the daily race C, the longest one is like what, 20 minutes and stuff like that, and it happens like every 20 minutes or every 30 minutes, something like that.
That's why most games don't have food delivery stuff.
Yeah, and it's like what I'd be for, and I think a lot of guys would be for, like maybe one race a day or even one race a week that's just 1 hour or something like that, just an endurance race. And it's like you can have your qualifying beforehand. I feel like if you had an hour race, like 1 hour every single day, the attendance would be so small. So I feel like you have to, I feel like in Assetto Corsa Competizione they have something like that where they have like a particular matchmaking series which like has like endurance races, stuff like that. But I feel like GT Sport would like really benefit from that. It wouldn't be FIA, it would just be like a daily race thing. I mean, maybe you could also make an FIA series if you wanted to, but just something longer, since I feel like the ABC races, they're not a variety in length. It's just slow, fast, or faster.
It's not even daily races, they should switch it to weekly.
Yeah.
It's been there for a week.
So, I mean, obviously GT7's coming out, they'll make a lot of changes and stuff like that. I feel like no one really cares too much about making changes to GT Sport anymore. It feels like it's just like heading out and things like that, so.
Because it's a test version. It's only a test game until GT7. It's going to be the same concept. But with more tracks and more cars.
Yeah, I've seen some of the tracks that are going to be in GT7. I think I saw they have Trial Mountain. That's going back to like the older,
Trial Mountain,
older GT days, which is pretty cool. I I guess also, did I see Indianapolis or Daytona? I mean, I remember like Daytona and GT6 and things like that, so it's pretty cool to have some actual real ovals instead of just like Blue Moon Bay and BB Raceway in Northern Isle. I
Trail
mean,
Mountain
oh, from what I could tell, oh, it was Daytona. That one. Daytona. There we go. Nailed it. On one hand, I'm kind of glad that whoever is watching, or Chompy, that can hear me. On the other hand, the fact that I thought I set it on not hearing my mic, I'm kind of confused as to, did I turn that setting on or off, or why the heck is that not working as intended? But I guess I can't be too upset. Okay, so like I said, I'll be pitting end of 46, and then so we'll probably have like a 30-minute sprint, or we could just continue with the strategy we were doing before.
I'm gonna pit at lap 46.
Okay. So like I said, I can basically slow down and let you catch up to 20 seconds, and then we can basically enter the pits. We can like fuel all the way up to whatever we want to, and we can basically exit pretty similar, and we could have actual race from there. I'd be fine doing that. Only thing I'd worry about is if we're entering at different fuel percentages, we might come out. So I'd say we could like both refuel up to 100 to be safe. I don't really know how that would work, but I'm at 16 right now, so.
I'm on 26.
Okay, so we're 10% different. So I'd say here's my plan. On the end of lap 46, I'm going to slow down and wait for you to catch up until like you're about 3 seconds back, and then I'm going to fill up to like, I don't know, I don't know if we need to do 100%. If we only have about 30 minutes left or so, maybe we don't need to do 100%. We could do...
I'll probably do 100.
Okay. So both do 100, and we'll both go to Super Softs. And we could probably make it on a no stop to the end, or we could split it. It would be like 15 laps on Super Softs. It would. I think I did a 15 lap stint at the beginning, and it was questionable near the end, but I think manageable. Finally knocked that cone out of the way. It's been bothering me this whole freaking race. It's mentioning how someone knocked these cones off the tracks.
I wish I didn't have school tomorrow.
Oh, you have to head to bed, Chompy? I have classes tomorrow too, but luckily they're a bit later, so...
Say what?
I think Chompy was saying that he has school tomorrow, so I don't know if he'll be able to stay up till the end of this race. But appreciate again for watching, and hope you enjoyed the race. Definitely gonna have some excitement near the end here, I think it looks like.
Gotta love high school.
Assuming it's like virtual high school, like Zoom classes and things like that, that's probably a bit different. I don't, unless it is in person. I know certain schools are doing different things.
So I'm gonna have to do some virtual classes.
Yeah, it's definitely been different for me and a lot of my family as well.
It's both you get to pick.
I heard it's okay, you get to pick. Either I completely misunderstood what that person just said, or there's someone saying you get to pick. Oh, you get to pick whether you're going to, like doing remote or do Zoom class. I think that's what you were saying. Okay, I can hear my...
More people picked virtual than in person.
More people picked virtual. Okay, that's... Wouldn't say... I mean, I'd like to say obviously in person is better, but in these circumstances, in person's gonna be much different than it would normally be. So I don't know if it's better. I mean, being spaced out, and I just feel like you might be socially distanced in the classroom, but in the hallways it will be different. And if there's a cafeteria thing going on. I don't know how that will work. So a lot of question marks, and so I feel just in the way to not have to deal with any of that. I guess is remote, and I feel like that.
You have two types of people that I noticed. The type that doesn't care about Corona.
Type that doesn't care. Yes, that's definitely one side, and the other side, I'm assuming that does care, or I'm getting a. It's weird because the type that doesn't care would normally you'd think, oh, they don't really care, so I guess they would choose to go. But then if they have to go and they have to wear masks, then it would be like, well, if they're not willing to wear masks, then they wouldn't be the ones that would be going in the first place. So it kind of seems like an oxymoron or like a paradox. Anyways, slowing down. It's ridiculous. It's been like 10 laps in these racing cards. Like they barely look like there's any wear on them.
The type that complains that they have to wear a mask all day but is scared to death by Corona.
Yeah, the ones that are scared to death. Yeah, that's definitely two sides of the coin, that's for sure. Hopefully 5 seconds will account for the extra 10% I'll have to fuel. I'm at 8% right now, so going up to 100 and super soft tires. Hopefully I choose the right tires. That's the plan. Okay, you're only 5% more, so. "27 minutes remaining. We've gotten to the 3/4 point of this race.
Right, let's go.
Okay, finally. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, go all out. It's hammer time. My gosh, I'm having to adjust to how much grip these tires have. It breaks so much later. It's crazy. Oh gosh, it's just the weight of the fuel. I feel like I'll also let you. Well, shall I let you by? It's weird because I know the tires have so much grip, but so much more fuel than. Oh, my bad. Okay, well, got 1 lap to get adjusted to this new feeling of super grip, but a lot of weight, so.
Robert too early.
We're all used to braking so early with the hards. That 57.4. I feel like the 57.4 is going to be a real challenge just because that was with low fuel. Because I waited up those 20 seconds, it might only be 60 laps on 61, so we'll see. car just turns in so well, it's ridiculous. I was just like, I've just been so used to turning in, the car doesn't, and now it finally does, and I'm like, not expecting it. Oh, I'm dead. I think I did like Giovinazzi from like 2018 or something like that at the end of the spot, like the final lap. Clipped the curbing at Gr1. Jeez, this race went from 20-second lead to spinning at Gr1. That was not fun. It's just the way the car responds. It doesn't initially turn in, but like if you let off, it does. It's just.
And they're both four-wheel drive.
Yeah. It's just like I've done a 10-lap stint on mediums, 10 laps on hard. It's been 20 laps.
Last half bite.
Yeah, I'm pretty. Oh my gosh, dude! This race, what? Can't spinning on the curbs.
Bottled it again.
Yeah, just spun on the curbs in the final chicane. Okay, well, everyone that's been watching this race, I hope you tuned out 30 minutes earlier while I was leading by 20 seconds. Everything was looking handy and fine. I guess Chompy, I guess you should have left earlier. You can go to sleep now. You're not going to miss anything. Just me bottling it for like 10 more laps on Super Softs. Yeah, with like 5 minutes to go, I might pit and see if I can just go for a fastest lap on the fresh Super Softs. Yeah, it's not that I don't like Super Softs. I mean, Super Softs are fine. It's just having to get adjusted to them after driving literally the exact opposite for so long. It's just, I feel like the medium to hard transition, that's a pretty similar tire, so you're able to adjust pretty
I don't mind
well.
it on Group 1s and Super Formulas, but not on Group 3s or Group 4s.
The racing hard, you mean, or the racing?
No, Super Softs.
Oh, got it. I was honestly joking with Optimal at the beginning of the race, like saying, or I think I was talking in qualifying, saying how funny it would be if only like us two showed up, like him and I, and he was like, oh, no worries, that would be quite odd, like a one-on-one for 2 hours. Like, well, it may not be him and me doing a one-on-one, but that's what it's turned into, so. The fact that the gap is 20 seconds now and it was 20 before the pits, I honestly wonder, like, if I had kept the gap, assuming I would have made all the same mistakes, it basically would have been pretty close right now. But you can't predict that, though. feel like the perfect ending to this race would be like the whole lobby just crashes with 5 minutes to go. That would just be the icing on the cake.
Oh, I've got 20 minutes.
I know, it's like we made the race like 90% of the way and then the game crashes. You're like, well, so much for that. I mean, like I was streaming this race because someone was asked that they thought that someone's girlfriend would want to watch it, and that person fell asleep watching it, and it just like, this is down to 2 cars. Like, who is gonna want to watch this stream?
Can't believe it. Maybe the person just bored. Because it's too long.
I mean, I would have been fine with a 5-lap race. Is that good? Is that too short? 15? I mean,
15 laps is alright.
I feel like you have to choose though, because like the idea of all the different tire compounds, like that inherently requires a longer race. So either just throw out all the tire compound rules, or just be fine with an endurance race and don't have all these guys rage quit. I mean, it's just like, you have all these rounds scheduled, like you have 13 rounds, and it's like you have this whole season planned out, and it just like, for the host to just treat it like crap, it's just like, it doesn't incentivize anyone to come back. It's like, I remember the first round, like PX7 Nemesis, he went there. Then I think I heard PX7 Rodrigo came, or like there was like he was planning on coming, and then once they saw that like everyone was, it's just like, it's just inconsistent. Like the fact that we're both racing and they're not, you either need to just make it clear this is all just like a fun lobby, like everyone can chill and like there's literally no competitive nature, or we're all doing this. You can't have this combination of people that want to try and people that might try. It's just like, I'm not saying that you have to make it super competitive. I'm just saying you should make it clear what the intent is. And I feel like,
My feet is getting numb from all this.
it's like, I'm not just tired from this. Like yesterday I went on a 20-mile bike ride, and then today I had like a tennis match, so it's like, I'm already so tired.
Speaking of a bike, I need to get one. Because I'm tired of walking.
almost at the final 10 minutes. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's not light at the end of the tunnel, it's regret.
About 6 laps to go.
Still gonna go for my fastest lap, see if I can beat the 57.4. Obviously we have a lot of fuel left, but it's less than 100, less than it was before, so maybe the 60% or something will be better. So I just realized, what time is it for you? It must be, what, like 5 in the morning or something?
It's gotta be around yeah, it's 5 in the morning.
I think that says even more to all the guys that left. I mean, for all of us, it was like late in the evening, but for you, it's like early in the morning. I mean, for you to commit to something like this, that says a lot, so.
I think this is natural.
Do you like wake up to go to work around this time or something?
Not entirely.
I feel my eyelids getting heavier and heavier, and I just wanna...
I can rest for more than 6 hours.
Okay, well, I can cheer on the fact that at least I'll get a podium. It's pretty much guaranteed a podium, like ever since the race started. All it was optimal you and I, but... It's just something you don't realize. It's like doing endurance races in these cars, I just feel it's almost more challenging than the Group 3 cars, just because it's like the fact that the race is the same length, but you do so many more laps, there's so many more corners, so much more things to be precise about. I mean, obviously it's still as challenging, but when you just end up doing less laps. I guess it's still the same challenge, I guess just less of it per se.
I prefer this over FIA any day.
I mean, yes, I agree with you and don't agree with you. I like the style of it. However, I like the matchmaking competitiveness of FIA, so if we were able to somehow get a combination of both, I mean, I will say sometimes the competitiveness gets sickening and stuff like that, just like, it just seems to, just like where you have to practice for hours in order to try to keep up with those guys. I mean, like, it doesn't have to be like alien level competitiveness, but just like a strong lobby or people that are willing to actually do what the event is intended to do with this style of racing. And I also like the fact that a lot of FIA races, like they just put the wear up to ridiculous levels, and the reason for that is because the races are so short.
Last year.
Yeah, and now it's like the races are, I mean, they may have turned it down a bit, but I mean, they're still requiring a lot of pit stops, so I feel like I'm just not good at managing tires, but I feel like you don't really have to manage tires as much, you can just race, and I feel like even racing as, quote, competitively as we are right now, I feel like I'm still like just relaxing and chilling, just like focusing, getting in the rhythm, and not having to worry about how precise and how smooth I'm doing every single corner. I've literally never noticed this until now, but do you happen to know if your pit crew, when you pit, wears like the same color clothing as your livery? Like, is that something that automatically happens? Like, I didn't even know that was the thing, and I just happened to notice on my pit crew.
They can do that.
Like, they're all wearing like purple, white, and black, and like that's the exact same colors as the car. So,
yep.
That's like that's been something that's in the game for like 3 years or something that I never even noticed until now. Okay, I have 2 all-out laps coming up. If you want to pit this time and go for the fastest lap as well, I mean, go ahead. I just took fresh tires and no more fuel. Definitely have the gap to do it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm about to do. What, you want me to slow down?
You don't have to slow down for it. I mean, you can just pit and try to just go for fast lap by yourself. We don't have to race each other.
Okay.
Like I said, it'll still be a challenge because yeah, we're still at 50%.
3 minutes.
We're still at 50% fuel, so might still be a challenge. It's not that low.
Basically 2 laps to go all out. But I might be wrong here.
I think you'll get this out lap, and I think you'll get the final lap if I'm not wrong, so we'll get that. 2/10 up. All down to the final corner. Okay, 57.19.
Flopped.
Literally just got a cramp in my leg on the last lap. I'll take it. I'd rather get it now than earlier. Whether or not you can get the fastest lap, congratulations on the win. Thank you for sticking it out. Really appreciate it. So it was a fun battle throughout the race. I know we weren't exactly side by side, but I think the strategy definitely came to play. Nice effort.
Should have been 56 if it wasn't for that last corner. Because I had all the power, the exit speed, but oh well.
I got ghosted once in this race, and it was on the final chicane of the final lap. When I see DNFs, I read them as DNCs. No, it was not a do not finish, it was a did not care. Hey, that helped me with my daily mileage of the day. I'll take it.
Yep.
So yeah, I was one lap off, 60 laps, not 61.
Oh, I'm starting to get some blisters.
Yeah, my right thumb. It's. Guess I was gripping the wheel pretty tight. Don't know if you want to save the replay. I'm gonna exit lobby. I don't know if that'll break it or not, but.
Let me save it real quick. All right.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna end the stream there. As if that had mattered at all.